Hey guys, it's Charlie. I wanted to show you this. This is, you've heard me talk on air with Eric Lovely about the Mosin Nagant, and maybe Craig Simpson when he was on the program with me. I wanted to show you this. I picked one up, and it's well under 200 bucks. In fact, this one was $120. Just really, really cool old Soviet World War II bolt action rifle. And I'm going to find out how accurate this one is, but if you're into getting ready for the SHTF, or World Without Rule of Law, and you're on a budget, then I just can't think of a better choice than this. And I'm going to find out how accurate this is. The rumor is they're extremely accurate, but we're going to find out. But just really, really cool Soviet military weapon. And I was talking to a friend just yesterday about how everything Soviet made just sounds just cool when you operate it. Just a really solid clanky clank sound here in the Mosin, or with an AK, the racking of that bolt just sounds badass, is what it sounds. It's just a very nice piece of machinery that served some Soviet soldier well during World War II, and here it is all these years later, still very functional and still very relevant as far as its capabilities. Not only is the weapon very, very inexpensive in nature, but the ammunition is, it's ridiculously inexpensive compared to other ammo. Here's a low recoil round that I'm just going to target practice with here, or plink with, I should say here. 20 rounds for about $4 is what this one cost. Even the regular, I guess, hunting round or combat round is still just really inexpensive. $6 for 20 rounds. And this round right here, I would take elk hunting. I would use it for defense, or what hits the fan. It's going to perform pretty much like a 30-06 or maybe even a 308. The ammunition is very affordable, and if if it's tight, money's tight, like it is for a lot of people, this could be your choice. Under $200, you can have a rifle and hundreds of rounds of ammunition. Let's shoot this thing. I paste this off to the water bottles at, it was 80 paces, 80 long paces. I think that's going to translate to about, I forgot my rangefinder. It's going to translate to probably 70, 75 yards, maybe a little bit more than that. These here are the low recoil rounds that I showed you, and they were kind of all over the place. These here are the regular standard, I believe it's 124 grain bullet, and it's your regular, I guess, hunting round, combat round maybe. That thing just completely obliterated the bottle, as you saw, and was one shot dead on. So very, very impressed. It was iron sights, just the iron sights that are 70 years old, plus years old on this thing. And this is the first time I've shot it. Those are the first rounds I shot out of this $120 rifle, shooting $4 per 20 and $6 per 20 ammunition all Russian made, sounding cool with the bolt sliding all nice and clackety clack. I could not recommend this thing higher. You know, under like I said, under $200, you have a battle rifle that you can do anything that you want to do with. Home defense, although wow, what a home defense weapon. Not the most easy rifle to wield around, being 48 inches long. You can hunt with it, and there's not an animal on this continent that it would not drop in a heartbeat with that round right there. And you could certainly, you know what hits the fan. You can take care of some business with those iron sights very much accurately. And I don't know, you know, do you add to this? Do you spend the money to put a scope mount on there and then a pistol scope? I'll tell you what you need to do is get some of this damn Cosmoline off of it, because it's oozing out of everywhere right now. But, you know, do you spend the money and turn this $120 gun into something that's all of a sudden worth $500 because you got an expensive scope and a mount and whatever else you're going to add to it? Or do you leave it as is? What's your opinion out there? Is there some Mosin purists who say don't touch it? And those that are wondering, this is a 1944, and whatever arsenal is the triangle with a little arrow in it. Not exactly sure, but I'll try to figure that out and put that in the more info area. That's the question. What do you do with this? This is a $120 rifle. Leave it as is, I say. Leave it as is. Put it in the closet. When you want to go do some shooting on the weekend and you don't want to spend a fortune, take it out and go do your business. Get good with it at iron sights, because you know, you get good with iron sights, you're good with anything. All right, that's all I got. I know I've said it before, guys, but Montana is beautiful. This time of year, right now it's about 70 degrees and you see this massive thunderstorm building up here. I love this time of year. Humidity's starting to rise a little bit, little bit of a breeze starting to penetrate the calm that is before the storm. Just beautiful. I still hate bankers.